Hello everyone. So this is a brother Persona 100, one needle. And I'm having a problem with the top thread catching on to the bottom thread. Okay, so this is a Persona 100, my brother, one needle. I'm having an issue with the timing with the thread and the bobbin not connecting. I'm sure you've seen tons of videos of that already, so I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm sure you'll find it on YouTube. But I've noticed I'm trying to take this off because I think and here's the issue. So in order for this to happen, I had to take these little casings off right here. These are casings. It was casings like, it looks like this. So what I did was I took this tool. If you have the toolkit that came with the machine, this is one of them. And I just stick it in there and I pulled it out. And then there's screws in there like this. And you unscrew, of course. There's a couple of other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and then there's one on that side. So what I had to do is I took this part off, which is here on the side of the machine. It's here. And I took this off, and now you can see inside a little bit. So it wasn't coming off when I took these screws off, so I had to take this case off, and then this was still stuck, and I didn't know why. So once I removed this and pulled this back, there's another extra screw inside of here. I don't know if you can see, but it's right here that held the case together. So now on this side, I gotta do the same thing I did on this side, on this side. So I'm pulling it, I'm going in. I'd rather not take the whole thing off because I'm not sure. So I didn't see any other screws. I just got this machine about a year ago, and I'm not trying to do any more than I have to put this back because I'm not tech savvy. I am a carpenter, but that's about it. I'm not. Jeez, as little as this. It should come off now. I'll find out. Okay. There we go. So I just slightly pulled the bottom first, really, rather than the top, it looks like. I'm back. So I done took the arm. I guess you can call that the arm. Where the bottom thread is held. Each of these pieces right here. This goes on the top. And then this one is the bottom. It's kind of good to actually open it up so you can clean it. But for some reason my bobbin thread down here is not catching at all. Like when this part spins, it's not catching the bottom thread at all. So I'm trying here. I don't know what the hell I'm really doing, but I'm gonna try because the place I go to, due to Corona, it's crazy right now. They're only open 4 times out of the week, and this is my money maker, so I kind of don't really, have the time, and I hope I don't make it worse. But at this point, I'm desperate, so I'm taking matters into my own hand. And I'm pretty handy, so if you're not too handy, I don't know if it would be a good thing for you to do. Not suggesting that you shouldn't, but that's just my opinion. I'm here, I believe this part right here, with this is what moves this a little bit. I'm assuming. So I seen the video on YouTube, and I'm just seeing what the hell is going on. Yeah, it looks like it. So I'll be back to let you guys know. I had watched a couple of videos from YouTube, and they don't have this exact machine, which is the Persona 100 brother the Brother Persona 100, but I believe that all sewing machines and embroidery machines are pretty much similar. So when I looked up a few, I seen a few, and basically the timing when the needle gets down to the bobbin thread casing, it's a hook here, and it's supposed to hook, and the bobbin is just like a whole functioning thing. But sometimes, depending on how low or how high the needle is, determines the timing when it's supposed to connect at the right time. So I opened it, but in order to adjust the thread, the needle, there's a hole right here. There's a hole right here. But you have to bring the needle down in order to get. Now I'm moving this in the back here. There's a knob, obviously, that adjusts manually adjust the needle. You can't really see too much, but this in there, you need an Allen key in order to get up in there and move it. So I have this one. This is like a multi one, a kit, kind of, sort of, if you will. I'm a carpenter, so I have this, but sometimes these things come with IKEA packages. You might be able to find them near, depending on, certain cabinets or shelves you bought. They come, and depending on the size. This one is the smallest one on this kit, this Allen key kit. So that's the one that worked to adjust, to loosen it. So you loosen it, and then that way you can move the neck, which is right here, up and down to adjust how high and how low. You also got to be careful for, which I made a mistake, how low you put it, because then when it's time for the machine to thread the needle, it doesn't align too well, I'm assuming, because I'm about to try to figure it out again. But yeah, you loosen it so you can adjust it, and then you tighten it back, and hopefully it'll work, depending on your machine. Okay, so I'm realizing that I thought in order for the bobbin thread to get caught, this had anything to do with it, the casing that holds it and that turns, but it doesn't. It has everything to do with this string up here. Has to be long enough for it to go around here when it hooks from here. When it hooks from here, when the needle goes down with the thread, the hook is coming across, and then when it comes down, it brings the thread over and under here. That way it grabs this and brings it up, and that's how it connects. So let me see if I can show you. I don't have a tripod, so I'm trying to do the best I can for you guys out there, because I know it was definitely been about a day and a half for me trying to figure this out, and also I have other things I have to do as well, so I really don't have time for this. I have other orders going on. Anyway, I'm taking a nozzle in the back here behind the machine and turning it for it to work. So it hooks. The hook is coming. See the hook? This is the hook right here. As I keep going, it hooks. See that? It's hooking right there. See? Right here. It's hooking right there. So it pulls it down all the way around. All the way, all the way, all the way. And it's supposed to hook onto here. And it's supposed to come up with it. See how it is right here at the end? And then it's supposed to, yeah, see that? That's how that works. The top thread is what grabs the bottom thread, but you have to make sure that your timing is right in order for it to work properly. I'm not an expert at this. This is my first time doing it, and I just been YouTubing a whole lot of videos, as you can see. But a lot of the videos on YouTube have sewing machines, and I have a brother embroidery machine, a 1 needle, and I have not yet came across anyone that done a video for this particular machine. So I don't know if you guys are gonna have any questions, but again, I'm not a tech at this. I don't really know how this really works the right way, but I'm just playing with it and seeing what happens. So that's the most information I can give you guys. If you have any questions, maybe I could possibly help, but there's no guarantee. I hope this helps. See you guys soon.